Assalamualaikum dan selamat sejahtera. My name is Muhammad HARIZ bin MAZLAN. Today, I will present about my MIT individual project. As you can see right now, this is my login page where the user need to input their username and the password that they have registered in the registration page. Okay. Right now, I will show you my blog from my login page. As you can see, I use the uh, web web to connect my MIT project to the PHP my admin. The user need to input their username and password. If the username and password matching with the database in the system, the system will go through to the next page. After that, the if the user click the button registration, it will move through the registration page. Alright, this is my registration page. The user need to input their name, username, email, and password to store their info in the database to use it again when they want to log in the system. I will show the blocks like earlier. Uh, I use the web to connect my PHP to connect my MIT project to PHP my admin. The user need to input their full name, username, email, and password to store their info in the database. If the user click the clear button, if the user click the clear button here, uh, the what they type earlier in all of the box earlier will be clean. Okay, this is my main menu where the user can where the user firstly need to open their GPS and need a strong password to locate their location. My my apps are focused to find about the user coordinate. For example, after the user input their password earlier and go through this page, the system will show their accuracy meter, latitude and longitude. And in this map, the map will show the user location. If the user click view map, it will go to the Google Map where the user can see where they are. If the user click the share location, uh, the the user can choose where they want to share their coordinate. For example, the WhatsApp. Sorry. And this is my last page, which is the search menu. The user can input their designer, their the user can put the place they design to know. For example, user can type zoo typing, for example, and the system will go to the Google Maps and show the zoo typing for in the Google Maps. Alright, this is the block for search. Okay. Uh, for this, after the user click the view button, the system will go to the Google Maps and show the location they have typed. If the user not type any location, then uh, the message will pop up where say the no address have been select yet. Okay. Okay, right now I will show how to use this application. Firstly, if the user input the wrong password and email or not input any password or email, the system will show login fail. If the user put the correct username and password, the system will log in successfully and go through to the next page. Okay, next I will show you the registration. For this registration, the user need for the first time user, they need to input all the information that the system asks, and the system will store the data that the user have put into the database. Okay, right now I put Ahmad. Sam. And okay, as you can see, this is the data that I have been input earlier in the registration page. This data will be I will be use it again to log in the system from the login page. Alright, as you can see right now, this is my coding uh, for my MIT project. This coding I'll be used to connect my login and registration to the PHP my admin, where for my login it will receive the data from the PHP database, and for my register page it will put the new data in the PHP. It will store the new data in the PHP database. For this PHP, I use it to connect use it as a medium to connect my MIT system to the PHP database, where the local host and the root as the PHP name and the tracking app as the file name. Okay, right now I show the login apps .php where this coding is being used to call the database in the phpMyAdmin. If the user put the username and the password, uh, and the user and password have in the system, the system will show login successfully and it will go through to the next page. But if the user put the wrong input or did put any input, the system will show login fail. Next, I will show you the registration app, register apps.php. For this coding, the user need to input their full name, email, username, and password. After that, the system will find if the coding already have in the system or not. If the coding already have in the system, the data will show the notification will show that the data already have here. If the input uh don't if the input don't if the user don't input any same input yet, then the system will show then the system will uh store the data that the user have already been input earlier. It will store the data already. Okay. Now show the I will use the database that I have been put earlier within the register page. Uh, so, like you see, is login successfully. Okay, like you can see, right now in this GPS in the map, right in the application right now, it show that I'm in Papa. For the accuracy is 13.96 meter. The latitude is 4.18123, and the longitude is 101200841. If the user want to view their location, they can click the view page, view map, and it will go to the Google Map, and the Google Map will show where they are right now. Okay, and in case the user want to share their location, they can click this share location, and they can choose any. They can choose one of the many choice in this selection. I choose WhatsApp and go to this one, and we show my location right now. Okay. Next, is the search. For this page, the user need to input the address they want to search. For example, I want to search Sunway Pyramid, and it will show the Sunway Pyramid, where the Sunway Pyramid is. Okay, and the user can click the pop-up pop-up button on the left side, upside left, on the left side here, to choose the maps or search or login, or log out. If the user want to go to map again, they can choose the map. It will go back to the map page. And then lastly, if the user have already done with their section, they can click the logout button to go back to the login page.